And welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to another show. Welcome to your favorite cryptopreneurship live stream every week, 7 o'clock EEST time. We are talking Bitcoin. We are talking XRP. My God, we're going to be talking about a lot of things here. Gonna get a lot of hate because I just made a title that most people won't like, but it is true. I'm gonna explain. Ripple XRP did not win the SEC case. I know it's crazy. I'm gonna get attacked on this. I know people are gonna go crazy, but listen to me, they did not win. I'm gonna explain exactly what they did win and what it actually means. And before I go on, keep in mind, yes, I do hold Ripple, I do hold XRP, excuse me. I am bullish on XRP, but I'm not in love with XRP. I'm not married to XRP, just like I'm not married to anything. So I have an unbiased sort of view on things, and I'm here to bring you the truth, to tell you what's going on, so you can have your own educated opinion about how to play, how to strategize, and how to move on with your investments. My name is Paul. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, delighted to have you. Check out the videos on this channel and see if this channel is a fit for you to subscribe and hit the bell notification buttons. But let's just read a couple of... Before I even started, I have Sefindran K saying, why would you do this just for the views? Facepalm. Well, facepalm, I'm on YouTube. We're on YouTube for the views. I don't know how to explain this to you. Maybe this is a bit of news for you. Maybe you didn't expect this, but I'm not exactly on YouTube for the anonymity. So there's your answer right there. I also see Magical World saying Ripple won partially, and that is true, but doesn't that mean that Ripple partially lost? We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin price, and I will be answering your questions in this week's Crypto AMA. Ask any question you want in the chat because we will be answering these questions. So let's get started. Where are you tuning in from? What are you drinking? Today I am drinking water out of this bottle because I didn't have a chance to get anything. I was drinking a Greek coffee earlier on and some soda water, but yeah, it just kind of went blank. Anyway, so let's talk. I'm here with Diaz. He's warming up my feet on this hot summer day. I see Jane McDonald saying, boy, talking about XRP for views. No, I'm talking about XRP so people cannot view this. I don't want no one to view this. Whenever I come on YouTube and make a video, I literally say, oh my God, I got a view. Oh no. Another one! Shit! You know, everybody comes onto YouTube so they cannot get views. We want to stay anonymous, okay? It's a double bluff smoke screen. Okay, we don't want views. We literally on YouTube so we don't get views. The question is, though, are we on YouTube to get views by lying, or are we on YouTube to get views by giving an opinion and telling the truth? There's two different things. So a little backstory about who am I, if I have any qualifications at all, just so you can understand. I'm on YouTube for branding. Why am I on YouTube for branding? I literally worked C-level positions in the industry. That's marketing director, CMO, growth, and so on, right? I've been doing that since 2017. And I sell consulting to companies. Mostly up to quite recently, I was only working with companies. So my views on YouTube, the views and the subscribers I get, help with my metrics so I can then sell to companies. Only recently did I make some products available to the general public. This is because I fought cancer for the third time. I got tired with all the high-level stress that these positions offer, so I decided to make it public, if you will. You can go back and see that. So now people can hire me for one-on-one coaching. They can literally, for example, become a VIP Factor member where you get exclusive insights from me, monthly crypto portfolio updates, exclusive monthly group Zoom calls with AMA, special discounts, and so on. This is new. It's $49, by the way. I'm not trying to hide that. This is actually new, and I literally just released this yesterday. So it is what it is. Yes, I am trying to make a living on YouTube. I am trying to make a living online, obviously, by bringing value to you as much as I can. And if you go to any of my videos on the Crypto Factor, and bear with me 1 second, let me just get this out the way, right? Since the discussion brought this, let me just do this real quick because I wasn't ready for this. But if you go to any of my videos on YouTube right here, and I do have a lot of videos, not just shorts, by the way, people commenting, oh, you're just doing 60 seconds of shorts and you have no opinion. No, I have longer videos right here. And just so you can see what kind of person I am, look, this is a sponsored video by a scam. So I actually call out scams if I think they're scams or red flags in my videos, so you can actually watch that. But generally speaking, if you go to any of my videos, let's say, for example, this XRP one, let's just pause that. So I was wrong. Stop right there, go to the links, hit the more button. Look, I have coaching available, I have one-on-one available, I have webinars, free webinars available, and I have courses available. That's if you want. You're not pressured. All videos are free on this channel. You don't need to pay for anything. Basically, everything will come out for free. I do everything free. If you just want something more organized, if you want a course, if you want a one-on-one with me, that's a different story. That costs my time. That's why I'm here. Let's go on. James Obleton says, Paul, how are you doing? I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much. Do you think the new ETFs are going to stabilize the 4-year cycle? We'll talk about it in a second. That's a very good question. Let's go back to that. Let me just get into the XRP SEC thing here, get that out the way, then talk about Bitcoin price, talk about the crypto bubbles, what we're looking at, and we'll get to all your questions. So let's get started, and let's talk about this. Okay. So I see XRP is not security by Jane McDonald. Okay, well, guess what? So Ripple won a partial case against the SEC. What that means is XRP was pretty much came out not being a security for secondary sales. What does secondary sales mean? Secondary sales means you, as retail, can buy XRP on crypto exchanges, and since it's not a secondary sale security, then those sales, XRP is not a security. So you won that, we won that, because I'm also in XRP, by the way, and that's great, that's bullish news, that's good for the whole industry, and that's why we had that pump last week or 2 weeks ago. I was in hospital for a week, forgive me. So what does that mean, though? Because that was a partial victory. What do we mean by partial victory? Well, XRP was deemed a security, or Ripple was found in fault for selling an unregistered security, which was XRP, when it came to institutional investors for funding their company. Over $700 million of it. So basically, an ICO, an initial coin offering, for example, as we like to call it, or IDO, or whatever you want to call IDOs in a DEX. But anyway, that was deemed a security. Does that make sense? So they won the case that XRP is not a security for secondary sales, which is why we relisted and so on. But they lost the fact that XRP was a security for institutional investors in raising money. And quite a lump sum. I mean, that's almost $1 billion, right? So that is an issue in itself. How is that clarity? How does that clarify XRP as a non-security? It doesn't. So unless the SEC doesn't appeal, which I don't think they're not, I think they're going to appeal this, they actually have a chance to win now, because they have a foundational base to play off of. If they go to court, whether it's Judge Torres or another judge, and yes, this could go to another judge, by the way, if they appeal, then they can use the fact that they won the fact that it's a security in the partial win to be able to overturn the decision that XRP is not a security for secondary sales. And this just gives more confusion. Now, I'm not saying if it's going to happen or if it's not going to happen here. What I'm saying is there's no clarity. All these influencers shouting that there's now a clarity, and all of you saying that XRP is not a security and so on. No, we don't know that yet. We will know that in a few years. As I told you last time, it's going to take a few years for the court case to come out. And everyone is saying, no, it's not, it's going to take like a month or two. Ha, ha. Well, no, it literally took 2 years, which I told you it will. And what happened was, now we're going to have another couple of years waiting to see if, of course, they appeal, first of all, and to see what the verdict is then. So, like it or not, this is the truth. Now, is XRP going to go up? Is it going to go down? That's all irrelevant. I'm not talking about that. My views on XRP, I'll tell you my price prediction on XRP if you want, what I'm looking at and where I see XRP. That's a whole different story. What I'm talking about is why all these articles came out that XRP won when it was a partial win and they hit the second part of it is actually quite simple. Let's see who stands to benefit from this. People with XRP that want to dump on you, don't believe me? Well, what happened at $1? Why did the price stop at close to $1 and dump back down? Interesting, right? And what did I tell you months ago and even a year ago that XRP is going to do? Reject $1? Interesting, right? So we have that, but also who's paying for these articles? Because people, okay, some blogs will write articles to get the views, and some influencers or moon boys will parrot these blogs, but who pays for most of them? Who pays for why are the XRP1 articles so much higher and the other ones with the partial wins were just buried down in the bottom? It's very simple. Exchanges pay for this. People the exchanges that list XRP would pay for these articles so they can make money from the fees. Don't tell me it's not like that. I was a marketing director of a fully licensed and regulated crypto exchange. I know how crypto exchanges work. Okay, we launched Cadena. Okay, I personally led the team doing the marketing for Cadena. Okay, so basically, exchanges or people that stand to benefit were pushing out these articles, and you got dumped on again. Now, I'm not saying Ripple dumped on you in this case. Those are on-chain metrics we can look at if you want, and it takes a while to look at them. I'm just telling you what I believe and what my views are. Now, you can be in denial and disagree with me. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. I'm just telling you what's going on right here. XRP had a partial win. Okay, they did not fully win the SEC court case. Now, a lot of you are going to be saying, "Oh, we know that, Paul. We know that and I know this because I always see shit like this in my comment section. So I decided to do something a bit different this time, and I did a poll, both in the chat that you could probably see at the top, where 63%, it was 70-something% earlier on, by the way, before I started this video, were saying that XRP actually won the case in this clarity. But I also made the poll on my YouTube channel, right? So if you go to my YouTube channel, I know not the best picture right here. But if we go to my YouTube channel right here and go to the community tab, you're going to see a poll. Let's scroll down. Look at this. Did Ripple XRP win the case against the SEC, right? 62% yes, XRP won the case, duh. They're so sure. Okay, I added the duh. That wouldn't be fair. Only 5% knows that XRP did not win. Or said that the XRP did not win, excuse me. But 33% says partial win, no clarity, which is the correct answer right here, right? By the way, I bought this motorbike. I'm going to have it pretty soon and make some videos from it. So essentially, I'm just trying to educate you what's going on. Now, if you're wondering about my views on XRP, I'm going to move to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and so on and your questions in just a second. But if you want to know my views on XRP, they're very simple. If we break 72 cents, which we did, and we actually held above it, and then $1 because that's a new resistance line, psychological because it's a little bit lower, but let's use psychological $1 and we keep above it, XRP does have the chance to go and claim all-time highs at $3.80. Sure, there's some resistance at $1.80 to $2, that's a different story. And I do think that in a bull run, XRP should be able to claim all-time highs. If they break all-time highs, we are looking at a $4 to $7 XRP in a good scenario in this bull market. Maybe 10, but that's a stretch, okay? So we're seeing that. That's the range I'm looking at. That's a huge profit, by the way. That's what, a 10-15x? That's actually extremely bullish for a conservative, even for a conservative like myself, okay? So that's the levels I'm looking at. Now, do I think that XRP can go to $1,000, $50,000 on all the $10,000 crap I'm hearing? No, I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to happen. I flat out deny it's going to happen. Oh, but Bitcoin did it? Yeah, Bitcoin did it, but there's 21 million Bitcoin capped that are releasing in proof of work. There's 100 billion in XRP. XRP can literally flip Bitcoin tomorrow. Take the number one spot and still be a fraction of the price of Bitcoin. People don't seem to have the economical foundation to understand this. I keep on trying to explain this. This is the best way I can explain. I can explain things to you, but I cannot understand them for you. That and $1,000 XRP is pretty much, 4 times the GDP of the United States of America and 25% of the world. I think that's a bit, I'm not talking about market cap here. I'm just talking about prospection in economics, right? It's a bit too high. I'm just saying. But I am bullish on XRP. I do think it's going to do very well. I do think it should be in your portfolio, and I think you should be taking profits along the way and not get caught left holding the bag like last time while everybody else made money in the bull market while you were sitting on essentially what was a stable coin, which I warned about time after time after time again. So now I'm going to get to your questions in just 1 second, and I will be answering these questions. By the way, for those of you that believe that I should be debating people, and I have open debate discussions on my channel, by the way, I will be debating Crypto Sensei in a couple of days, so make sure you subscribe down below and hit the notification button if you want to see that live stream. We're going to be debating on XRP, and I'm also going to be debating XRP with Jenna X. It was supposed to happen last week, but again, I was in hospital for a week. There was no way. It wasn't feasible. So I am going to be doing this debate, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun, so make sure you tune into that. Now, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin right now. Let's go to Coinbase Pro real quick, just because. This is the one I like looking at mostly, and we see 29,394. We see some support right here. Let's go for the EMAs. We're just underneath, but I'm looking at the support. We're still in the same range. Nothing has changed. This is why I'm not doing Bitcoin price updates, because we're still in the same range, right? There's no point in making videos every day. Yes, I know YouTubers love making videos talking about price every single day because they get views every day, but this causes you an emotional stir. You're not day traders. You don't trade every day. And even if you were day traders, you wouldn't have time to watch these videos anyway. You can't day trade by watching other people's day trading. It just doesn't work. All right? If you're a swing trader or an investor, just know we're in the same range. We haven't broken out yet. I've made multiple videos on this. Let's not waste time with this. And let's have a look at the crypto bubbles, what's going on right here on the daily. And basically what you're looking at right now is my portfolio, or most of my portfolio. Crypto bubbles, you can program right here. You can search the cryptocurrency you want, add it into your favorites like I have over here. And as you can see, this is my crypto portfolio, or a lot of it, okay? So some in red, some in green, but generally we are looking okay. We are looking at altcoins taking a sort of, how can I put this? You know, when you want to reach something on a high level, but you can't reach it, sometimes you have to bend down a little bit in order to be able to jump and reach it. That's basically what altcoins are doing here, meaning we are close to an altcoin season. We just don't know when it's going to take off or when it's going to be confirmed. Well, we do know when it's going to be confirmed, but it hasn't confirmed yet, right? So if we look at the monthly here, or the yearly even, you will see that a lot of cryptocurrencies I told you to buy in the beginning of the year, like Altura right here, Ajax, I was one of the first to call this out, Render, and of course, well, this is VAI, right? We've been talking about these. Now, of course, there's a lot of these that didn't do as well, but we weren't talking about them as much. We were talking about Ethereum, we were talking about Dogecoin, we were talking about Bitcoin, which is actually 19% up on the year. So we are doing pretty well. Hex is, I don't know what's wrong with Hex, man. I tried to get in touch with Richard Hart so he can come on the channel, but I have not been replied to. So that's what's going on. And while we are here, by the way, just so you know, if you ever want to, you might want to follow me on Twitter. And the reason I'm doing this is not so you can follow me, not so that I can shill my Twitter page. It's because, look, my handle is MCPaulD. It's not Crypto Factor. Don't fall for fake crypto factors. This is my actual Twitter. If you want to check it out, go ahead. If not, it's up to you. But at least if you're going to do it, do the right one. MCPaulD. Okay? Now, let's go to your questions. The fun part. Let me drink some water. Write your questions in the chat. I'll answer as many as I can before this live stream ends. I forgot something very important.
Hey guys, I'm Briefit Dance. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Briefit Dance.
So I coughed. Okay, so yes, no financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Check out Briefit Dance, and I'll be answering your questions. And please do me a favor, hit the like button if you get value from these videos, if you get value from this channel. I'm looking at 11 likes. There's 32 views here. The only thing YouTubers like more than views is likes, okay? We want those likes. So hit that like button to support the channel, because apparently we're in it for the likes. We're not in it for the tech. We're not in it for the money. We're in it for the likes. So, and if you're doing anything right now, if you're driving and you're listening to this, don't worry. Just ignore the traffic. Just take off your seatbelt while you're driving. Hit the like button. Make sure you're looking at the screen. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. Just pull over and then hit the like button. If you're having sex, just say, "Wait a minute, baby." Just like the video. She'll be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And you'll be like, "Oh, I'm just liking the crypto factor." She'll say, "I understand." That's okay. All right, let's look at the chat here. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm not sure if I'm doing a very good job, by the way. Let's have a look at the chat. Why not talk about Solana? Because I keep on talking about Solana. I called Solana at $2. I called it at $70. I told you not to sell. It's going to get to 150 and 250. Then called the top. And I've been telling you to buy Solana since the lows, which I called 15.6K. I called the lows and told you Solana is one of them you should get into. Right? I won a bit with Gary Soloway, a worldwide trader. Well, I can't just keep on talking about Solana. And right now, the search is on XRP. So this video, because it has Ripple XRP in the title, it's probably going to get more views. So that's why that's in the title. But don't worry, I'll make a Solana video pretty soon. And I do talk about Solana in portfolio videos and so on. Okay, Jay Lee? Fiago saying, let's go moon soon. Jenna is saying XRP is not a security. Well, after all that, I can't really repeat myself. James says, Paul, how are you doing? Do you think the new ETFs are going to stabilize the 4-year cycle? No, I think the 4-year cycle will remain the 4-year cycle. It's not the ETFs that are going to stabilize it. It's more volume. So the bigger something gets, price-wise and volume-wise, the less movement it has. So with Bitcoin, it used to be more volatile than now, and the bigger it gets, it's going to get less volatile, right? It just makes sense. Same thing happens in stocks and so on. Jenna says, just admit you're in love with XRP, but I'm not in love with any coin or cryptocurrency, whether it's a security or not, dude. I don't marry my coins. I trade them, right? I make money. I'm a swing trader and investor. No, I'm not a day trader, by the way. And I don't fall in love with any coins. Federal judge drew XRP. No, well, why don't you read the ruling and post me the link and post me the one that doesn't, the full verdict that doesn't say, the full verdict that also says that it is a security when it comes to institutional investors and investing. I don't think you can read. I'm sorry, I'm not being rude, but you're either not reading the whole thing or you're just parroting what you hear on YouTube and from influencers. If you like, I can explain things to you. I can't understand them for you, right? So it's up to you. Retail is clear. XRP is decentralized. No, it's not. XRP is not decentralized. And people are going to flip. Well, let me ask you this. Let me prove to you why XRP is not decentralized. If XRP was decentralized, then it cannot be used for the use cases you're talking about for bank transfers and so on and as an intermediary, very simply because you cannot send XRP to a sanctioned country. So when there was a truckers in Canada, when there was the, because of what happened in Canada, people were selling Bitcoin to support the truckers. They weren't sending XRP. They were sending Bitcoin, and when the government told Ninja Wallet or Samurai Wallet to stop the transactions and to freeze the accounts, basically they said, I don't think you know how this works. It's impossible. We can't do that. Go do your homework. And as a matter of fact, I think they said fuck off as well. I'm not sure about that, don't quote me, but check it out. The same thing when they were sending money in Russia, Bitcoin to Russia to support the people. It cannot be stopped. Now, if you were to send XRP or go through a bank to send XRP, what do you think would happen if you sent Iran, Russia, or anything like that, XRP? It would be stopped. They would get a knock on the door and they would request that this transaction would be stopped. And by the way, there is a multi-sig. and it is possible. And by the way, even if there's a vote, if you think it's decentralized, they hold the majority of the vote. Ripple only needs to own 20% of the XRP to get the votes through, by the way. So, and they hold most of the XRPs. So it's not decentralized. This is bullshit, right? 16 nodes is not decentralized. Okay? Or how many are there? 32 now? I can't remember. Most of them controlled by Ripple. And you can only become a validator. So you think you're a node? There's over 16,000 nodes worldwide on Bitcoin. And I can just download the node right now, right? And just have all transactions from inception. Anyway, it's a long story. Ethereum also did an ICO. Yes, but it was sufficiently decentralized later on. At least that's what the SEC said at the time. But yes, Ethereum can also become a security, or at least be attacked and deemed a security. I'm not saying the SEC is correct, by the way. I'm not on the SEC side. I'm just telling you what's going on. Whether the SEC is right or wrong, or whether you agree with it or not, that's a whole different story. I'm just telling you what's going on. If that makes sense. Let me just end this poll, by the way. 61% says yes. Give me a second. 17 says no. 23% not sure, which is an amazing answer, by the way. If you're not sure, it's good to say you're not sure, by the way. You know, Dunning-Kruger says the more confidence you have in something, the stupider you are. Like, the more confidence you are in something and you can't, like, admit that there might be something you don't know about, the more like this you are, in other words, the less your IQ is. There's a chart on the internet. You can look it up. If you want, I can show you. All right, let's move it down. What else do we have? Ethereum also did, Mike Aliperti, what's up, man? Paul, I need to clear something up, please. See my next comment. Okay, I'll get to it, man. SEC will not win appeal. How do you know, Jenna? You have a crystal ball? How do you know? They have basis. How do you know they're not going to win? I'm not telling. So again, I don't want them to win. I own XRP, but I have a strategy in case I'm wrong or if something goes wrong. Most people in the XRP army are fanatic about XRP, the XRP maximalists, and this is what it's going against. They just hold XRP. And the problem is they missed an entire bull run because of it. Everybody made money except them. Okay, seriously, them and SafeMoon because they lost their shit, which I warned about. So what I'm saying is protect yourself, know what's going on, and don't get your news from headlines and try and listen to another side of the story. There's three sides to a coin: the heads, the tails, and the edge. And you need to stand on the edge and look at all three sides, including the side you're on. New World Crypto TV, Sean says, hi Paul, hi everyone. Be sure to smash that like button. Just smash it. Smash that like smash that like button, right? Smash. Sorry, baby. It's my dog. You thought I was getting mad. I'm sorry, dude. I have a little pit bull. Diaz, don't know if you know him. All right. Well, if that's true, says SK, and happen this way, this video will be proof that you will be proud. Cheers, man. No problem, SK. Listen, I'm not trying to... Look, so far I'm extremely proud with my XRP views. Why? I sold at the top, right? I sold at 362, I believe, and on the way down, all the way down to $2 when I called the top. And then I had a small bag I keep on leaving on any cryptocurrency I hold just in case into the bear market. When I told you to get out of XRP, I sold that bag before the SEC case. I actually saw it in the charts that I warned everybody to get out of XRP. Then the SEC thing came out, and I said this is going to take 2-3 years. Meanwhile, everyone was calling me a moron for selling, and also that I said 2-3 years. I turned out to be right, so that's a great track record. I said to get into ADA, which was Sense at the time, and DeFi, and soon after ADA took off and we had DeFi summer. Then we took profits. We took profits back into XRP a little bit as well, but we took profits and then we started accumulating and the bull market happened, right? And I mean, my predictions were right on everything. The only thing I got wrong, and on XRP, and I don't know what's going to happen yet, is, and this was partial true, partial false, I said that XRP may have to be delisted again. This wasn't like it will be delisted. I just said it may have to be delisted again I'm not sure if they have, sorry, my exact words, I'm not sure if it has to be delisted again if the SEC appeals. I don't know that. I made a video about it. Of course, the title was clickbaity. I'm a YouTuber after all, or I'm on YouTube. But that was what I said, right? Does that make sense? Like if you understand what I said, right? But other than that, I was pretty much right with XRP in all calls. I'm very proud of my calls in XRP because I made a fortune. I made a small fortune with XRP. And people that followed my advice also did. Jenny McDonald says, yes, we do know it. Look up the Howey test. Oh my God. So you, Janie McDonald, know about the Howey test when two sides of two of the biggest lawyer firms in the world can't even make up their mind. No, you don't. You don't know shit. Like, stop. Like you keep on coming. Now I'm gonna be a little bit rude to you, because you keep on answering, and it's just so apparent that either you don't understand what I'm saying, and you don't understand things in general. You have no economical foundation. You have no economical basis. You have no idea what you're talking about. You do not know what you're talking about. You're going off headlines, and you're so convicted and deluded in this. You're either trolling, which I hope you are, because nobody could be this stupid, or you're just repeating and parroting shit you don't understand. So if you do understand, why don't you come on this? Why don't you come on here live? Let's see how you understand. I'm inviting you right now live. If you have a camera, sorry, babe. If you have a camera, right? If you have a camera and a good microphone, right now I'll get you on here live. Let's see what let's see what you know. But I'm gonna ask you about economics. I'm gonna ask you what sound hard money principles are. I'm gonna ask you exactly how XRP came into fruition, and I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna really challenge you. I'm not gonna say anything more about this, just in case you say yes, because I really want to destroy you and make you hide in those bushes over there and not come out after you debate me. Or wait for me to debate Crypto Sensei, which at least has economical foundation and knows what he's talking about. Die-hard XRP fan, by the way. All right, let's move on. You understand this is edutainment, by the way. It's supposed to be a little bit funny. I'm not like literally attacking you here. Okay? This is like, I'm trying to make this fun for everybody. This is like YouTube is edutainment. You have to understand that, okay? Don't take it personally. I don't look. I might own XRP, but I didn't know I invented it. I'm pretty sure you didn't give birth to it. Mike Aliperti. Oh wait, no, one right above it. I heard that there will be 2 XRP tokens. Yes, I've heard that too. I don't know about it. One the banks use and one the public uses. Is this true? Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is true, guess what? You're gonna hold the one that's got nothing to do with XRP. Look. If you want XRP, if you want Ripple XRP to act for the use cases you want, you can't use decentralized XRP because of sanctions and stuff like that. You can't have an intermediate bank token sending cryptocurrencies to a sanctioned country. The whole point of decentralization is no one can control it. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 XRPs, but that's just another way of saying we're going to make another coin and not use XRP for this, which was what I was saying years ago, that they're probably not going to use XRP for this. The Ripple might be working with banks and they might do all this, but they're not going to be using XRP. That's what, and you don't need to use XRP. You can use any other cryptocurrency. You don't need to use XRP for this to work, by the way. There's nothing that makes XRP mandatory for this. They're probably just gonna raise money selling XRP and you're gonna be left holding XRP. Maybe you make money, maybe not, but that's probably what's gonna happen. And I'm not telling you this is going to happen. Again, I'm telling you probabilities here. At least to my understanding, my humble understanding. After the Bitcoin halving, I have a plan on selling 40% of assets at peak and buying back at the dips. How many times can we do that during a bull market? So in bull markets, generally, Bitcoin will go down 30-40% a couple of times. So you don't even need to wait for the for the end of the bull market. You can actually do this in the bull market. You can actually take profits. That's why I keep on telling people to take profits and then just buy down whenever we have lows, because there's going to be some sort of FUD, some sort of black swan event, something's going to happen, but the charts are going to show this before, as always, and we're going to have dips where you can buy them. What if all the XRP gets burnt rapidly? Less XRP, more value. I don't know if that's something that can be done. Why would they do that and lose control? Because if they burn XRP, they're going to have to burn the XRP they're holding. So if they burn the XRP they're holding, how much of it are they going to burn? I don't know if you understand this, but 100 billion tokens is a lot of shit, right? You can, even if you count for inflation, and you say that XRP has a burning mechanism, which it kind of does, to be quite honest with you, First of all, if you send XRP to anybody, you're mandatory holding 10 XRP, right? You can never move that 10 XRP. So in nature, it's a little deflationary. The problem is that there's so many tokens, it will take more than 1,000 years. I'm not even joking about the math, by the way. I'm not sure if I answered your question. If I didn't, ask the question again differently so I can answer. I am concerned, but yes, if theoretically if they do token burns, the price will go up, but mostly on hype. And then it'll probably go back down. Just saying, or at least stabilize somewhere in between to answer your question. Island67 says, I am concerned on being able to buy back XRP once I sell portions. Well, don't sell. I'm not telling anybody to sell their XRP, by the way. I've been telling you to buy since the recent lows. I'm not telling you to sell XRP right now. Do you think institution will buy our sales and keep forever? I don't understand the question, but what I am saying is if you have $1,000 of XRP and suddenly that $1,000 becomes $5,000, take $2,000 off the table. That's your initial investment, $1,000 profit. Put it in something else, invest, buy your girlfriend ice cream, go out, help your parents, anything like that, and then keep the rest of your bags if you want until you take profits again when you deem necessary. Right, and there's different strategies for different people, for different portfolios, different risk-reward ratios, and so on, and different. It goes in ages, how much money you have, what your portfolio is. That's why I can't give you financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but also I don't know your situation. Omar says, crazy expectation, XRP army. Sure. So debate with Crypto Sensei will be fantastic. It's going to happen on Wednesday more than likely, okay? I don't know if it's going to be live or pre-recorded, but on Wednesday we're going to debate. It's going to be fun. Thoughts on WorldCoin. WorldCoin is something that I hate, and this is something I also hate about XRP, by the way. There is something I do hate about XRP, and that is control. They're going for programmable money, all right? And programmable money, it's pretty much the same thing as a CBDC. And this is why I hate it when they tell me that XRP or Ripple is going to be the CBDC foundation. I hate it because it's control. I don't think you fully understand what programmable money and what that means. So imagine you have a money that collects your tax automatically, it does shit for you automatically, and makes everything better. But at the same time, if you go protest and they don't like it, your money gets cut and frozen. If you go to, if you are politically aligned with something else, what the government at the time is, they could freeze your money. If they want to control inflation, they don't have to raise or lower interest rates. They can say your money just came in, you have 1 week to sell it, or you can only use so much of it over this period. So they can control inflation and money. They can see what you buy. They can see where you go. They can track you. You can't buy or sell without it. And it pretty much reminds me of the sign of the beast or the mark of the beast from the Bible. I'm a bit religious. Some people are not, but let's put the religion to the side yet. It's still programmable money. In other words, it's programmed to control you. That's my problem with WorldCoin, CBDCs, and Ripple, by the way, if they are working with CBDCs. That part I do not like at all. Okay, like the video, hit the like button if you agree and if you understand the dangers and complications of this. Now, at the same time, I did buy some WorldCoin. I did not go scan my eyeball. I did buy some WorldCoin because I'm anticipating hype that I can benefit from it once the price goes up. Now, I might be wrong. I only invested a couple of $100 into it. This is what I call an anti-FOMO position, so I can trade and get back into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or something else. I would rather get into XRP, to be honest with you. All right, let's move on. Will you buy WorldCoin? I already did. I made a video about it and told you I did. I actually made a post about it. Well, here, look. If you go to anytime you go to my channel on the Crypto Factor on YouTube, if you go to the community tab right here, I should have something about WorldCoin somewhere here, right? Okay, here it is. I wouldn't scan my eyeball to get free WLD at this time, but investing a couple of hundred in WorldCoin may be a good play for a long hold. This was 3 days ago. So make sure you check out my community page on YouTube and keep up with it, because I do make a lot of posts. Apparently they pay you every week. If you scan your retina, they give you money every week. I don't like those odds. I am also one waiting for an out-season rally to take profit and jump back into the BTC. SK, we all are, man. Runs Aviation Channel. What do you think about Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu, I like. I don't know if Shibo is something else. Shiba Inu, if you're actually talking about Shibu, I think it's established itself as a meme coin along with Dogecoin and maybe Peppercoin. That is your core basis, your three basic meme coins. I do have a meme coin course, by the way. If you go to any of my videos, any video at all, let's just go this one real quick.
Oh, this.
Today we're going to talk about... I look good, don't I? I look exactly the same like I am now. Same t-shirt and everything. Okay. If you go to any of my videos and hit more over here and go to my links, you will see free essential meme coin webinar. This is free. And free secrets webinar, okay? Limited time. Ignore this limited time. I'm going to take this out at some point. It's just so many videos. It's not limited time. These are going to be free forever, okay? But if you go up, you will see online course, how to profit from meme coins and not lose your shirt. You can actually check this out. This is actually a really, really good course. Okay, you can go right here, check it out, see what you can get. It's only $197. This price will go up. It's $197 right now as an early bird price. As I upgrade it, it will go up. It is something to look into. Once we get meme coin mania again, you can make a lot of money from meme coins. Also check out my other links if you want. Question for Paul. What sector of altcoins do you think will dominate the next bull run? AI, DeFi? Excellent, excellent question. Okay, so if you want to look at the next trend, the next narrative, you have to look at a couple of factors, right? Number one is called, you can take example from YouTube. Now, I know this sounds funny, but just bear with me. Back in the day, we had the vlogs, okay? We had vlog channels taking over. Everybody had their camera. They started using real cameras, DSLR cameras, people on skateboards going and out, copying Kevin Neistat, and also, Casey, and all those people, right? But this started to die out, right? Then you started, from that, came something else, okay? From that came out spectacular videos. Mr. Beast started going spectacular and doing some crazy videos, so everyone stopped vlogging and started doing that, okay? Now, what happens now, what's going on now is a combination of the two, right, as the third narrative. And that's what usually happens. This is called trend stacking. Trend stacking is when you have a current trend, another trend that's doing well, and you stack them together and you add your own innovation on it. Companies do this, Instagram did this, Facebook did this, and so on, right? So you have trend stacking. So the way I see it, we had DeFi mania before the last bull market, right? Then we called, and we called that, by the way, then we called it meme mania, right? And we called AI. We called the AI narrative before it happened. And then we even said that meme coins are going to start trend stacking AI. We're going to have cryptocurrency meme coins trend stacking with AI, and we saw that as well. What I'm looking at next is AI with cryptocurrencies, with DeFi, sorry. DeFi with AI, that's going to be the next narrative that's going to go take off. And also the way I see it, gaming with AI. All right, so imagine the Sims. You know the Sims, we like controlling, we like playing God. Like human beings, we like playing God. And we see the Sims, and we like it because we control them and they have a mind of their own. Well, what if they have AI and they really have a mind of their own? Does that make sense? Now, I don't know if it's going to be this bull run or the one after, but that's a huge narrative. And I think that's going to do very well. By the way, I really advise you watch this video right here on my channel because I talk about the next narratives and what's going to blow up. And I even give you a strategy. This one right here with the really cool graphics, cryptocurrency projects that will explode next and make you rich, I think. And make you rich, okay? This is the video you need to watch right here. Okay, watch this video. Very important video, right? All right, let's go to another question. Armzilla, my man! Have you seen Armzilla's arms? They're like huge, dude. They're like, this guy's a monster's a beast. I saw a picture from like, whoa! I freaked out. New World Crypto says, I just pulled my car over and parked, stopped the lovemaking and my hot wife just so I could smash the like button. That's right. That's why I love you, man. All right. Let's see if we have any more questions here. Omar says, it's the first time I heard about XRP, but it's convenient. What are your thoughts on Casper? I really don't have any views on Casper right now. I really don't. I'm a bit confused with it. I have to deep dive. I really have to deep dive with that. I will though, man. I promise I will. Mike Alipertis is glad you are out of hospital, doing well. Thank you very much, Mike. I really appreciate you. John Ming says, I remember after 2 months after the lawsuit started, XRP hit 197. So bad you sold before that run. You were wrong. What are you talking about? Dude, I made a fortune on XRP. Just go back to my videos and have a look and stop talking shit, man. Okay, Nonstop Factionist says, I'm glad you are doing well. Keep winning with your health. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. You come across as an XRP hater and a Bitcoin maxi, but I'm not an XRP hater. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. I'm a shitcoin minimalist, but I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. There's a difference. Okay? And I'm not an XRP hater. I have XRP. I just like saying things as they are. And XRP is in the spotlight right now. That's why I'm making more XRP videos. Obviously, people have questions about XRP, and no one's really answering them. They're just answering shit. I'm just trying to give you the verdict, the real verdict here. Right? I'm not against it. It's okay, you don't know enough about XRP and its mechanics. Okay, maybe I don't. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, I totally, but you know what I do know? About how to make money and look at price action and making calls, which are perfect. I totally agree. I also did this as SK. Awesome. Home says, word up, Paul! Facts over feelings that she just hits her shit her pants. I didn't want that, man. I was just having fun. Good evening to you, bro. Paul and everyone here. To the moon! To the moon! You like that voice, the XRP Army voice? To the moon! Paul, stop arguing with randoms. No, man, it's entertainment. It's fun. Why? Good to see you back, bro. Thank you very much. Harold Sharp says, while you sleep, Crypto Sensei is working hard bringing real XRP news. Well, that's why we're bringing them on the channel, dude. Even you wouldn't know the HRS spends in deep education, yet you already have an opinion on XRP. Well, Harold, I'm bringing him on the channel. How much more unbiased do you think I need to be? Like, nothing I do is making you happy. I'm bringing Crypto Sensei on the channel, and already you're giving me hate about it. Like, should I not bring him on? Like, what do you want from me, dude? I'm giving you my side of the story and what I see. As a C-level executive since 2017 in this industry, as a former marketing director of a fully licensed and regulated crypto exchange, as a multi-powerhouse author with multiple books in the industry, which some of the most biggest names and pioneers in crypto have contributed to, including Antonopoulos, including John McAfee, including Roger Ver, including Richard Hart, including Scott Stornetta, the father of blockchain, mentioned in the Bitcoin white paper 4 times. What do you want? I'm bringing Crypto Sensei to debate so we can talk about it, so I can learn, see what I'm wrong about and where I'm right about, and so is he. But you're acting like it's a soccer game. And me and Crypto Sensei, we were talking on Twitter. He's like, hey man, I hope your health gets better. I'm telling him not to hold back in the interview so we can have some fun and so we can do some edutainment for you. And you're talking shit, dude. Grow up, man. I'm really looking like, what are you, like, how old are you guys? Like seriously, it baffles me sometimes. Like, oh, you're wrong because you're talking about my favorite coin. Fuck XRP, dude. Who gives a shit? Are you married to it? You think XRP cares about you? You think Brad Garlinghouse gives a fuck about you, a flying fuck? Look, it's a fuck, it's flying. I just saw a fuck. I just saw a fuck fly across my room right here, across my home office. I just saw a fuck. You know what it said on it? BG, but Brad Garlinghouse doesn't give a shit about you. That's what it said on it. Spread it along the wings. Okay? Oh my god, dude. Like, what? Like, really? My god. Alright. I really hope somebody takes a snippet from these and posts it on Twitter or something. I don't care if it's out of context and makes me look like an idiot. I really wish somebody would take snippets and put it on shorts or something like that. I would love that. You know what? Let's do a competition. Let's make a competition on this video live. I'm going to give you some money. I'll give you $100. Look, I'll give you $100. I'll give $100 for the best meme from this video, like you can get, whether it's a picture or a video, I don't care. The one that makes me laugh the hardest, just make sure you tag me on Twitter. I'm MC Paul D on Twitter, okay? Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna give you $100 worth of XRP or Ethereum or stablecoin of your choice. Okay? Let's do this. This is gonna be fun. All right? People watching this live stream are gonna make some money. All right? I'm gonna give you $100. This is my Twitter is this, MC Paul D. Okay, MC Paul D. I'm gonna give $100 for the best meme, whether it's a video or picture, right, of this live stream to the person that makes me laugh the hardest. I don't care if you're pro XRP, against XRP, I don't give a shit, right? Why am I doing this? Well, it's gonna be fun and I'm gonna get engagement and obviously it's good for my channel, so I'm willing to pay $100 for it. So if you can do that, go ahead. Like the video if you can as well. I would really appreciate that, by the way. Look, this could be a meme. Look, meme this. Wait, let's do. Nah, I can't think of XRP right now. Look, we could do this. Wait, this is gonna be fun. Give me 1 second. Let me try this. This is like I haven't planned for this, so this might not be the best. I have a red pen, I have a blue pen, let's do a blue pen. All right, look. X. You can do anything you want, but this is something to work with if you don't need an idea, okay? Wait. Now, my artistic abilities are not very good, but let's try this. Okay. All right, look. This is a flying fuck that XRP gives, okay? You can meme this. Wait, it needs wings. Wait, it needs wings, because now it looks like an alien with no wings. Wait. You can replace this with anything you want. Look, it's a flying fuck, okay? Meme this, best one wins $100. Or anything you want. The person that makes me laugh the most will win $100. In XRP, in Ethereum, or stablecoin, you could choose whichever one you want. All right, let's move on. It's funny, like trolls trying to make fun of me sometimes. They actually make fun of them. Do you actually see my character? Let me tell you what I think about trolls and people, giving me grief in the comment section. Look at me, okay? Look. Wait, look. Do I look like I give a fuck? I don't, right? Other than this video is going to get demonetized. This video might get demonetized, look. Anyway, let's go on. Okay, I'm really looking forward to the upcoming Bitcoin halving. The last halving I went through was a divorce. I'm so sorry, man. Maybe you get a new wife in this one. Listen, they just say it's going to be wife-changing money, right? Okay, now, yes, I did get that from Crypto Banter. Now, when the Bitcoin halving happens, make sure you understand that it does not mean the price is going to take off straight away. It might take a few months for it to come into play. A lot of people wait for the Bitcoin halving. It's a sell and use event. Usually the price goes up after the Bitcoin halving, like a few months after. Does that make sense? Just keep that in mind so you don't get wrecked. Hunter Protocol next, 1000X Shiba Inu, okay. Please ask the Crypto Sensei about the separate XRP token. Well, it's going to be live on Wednesday, so I'll try and remember, but if I don't, I'm sure somebody will mention that or talk about that, and we can talk about it. And again, I do have a lot to learn. I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn a lot from Crypto Sensei. He knows shit about XRP that I don't know about. I'm just coming on, how can I put this, an industry sort of person with technical analysis abilities and, great calls on XRP, and I have an opinion as an opinion leader, if you will, or thought leader, if you will, okay? Because I have a backing of certain things that I understand. I'm trying to be modest here, okay? Anyway, let's move on. Harold, Crypto Sensei is great and very knowledgeable. However, Paul, he spent countless hours, months, and years researching every aspect of crypto. Paul basically has a PhD in cryptocurrency. Okay. Look, it's going to be an awesome debate. It's going to be an awesome discussion. I'll learn some things. Maybe he learns some things. Maybe not. We'll see. Jane McDonald, destroy the judge. XRP is not a security. Retail is blah, blah, blah. All clear. Okay. I'm looking at the factor right now. The factor. All right, KC Boomer, awesome, man. The best coins are Monero, Pirate Chain, and these are all non-trace, non-trackable coins. That depends what you are looking for. Yes, Monero is probably the top one from there. But if you know what you're doing with Bitcoin, it's traceable unless you know what you're doing, just so you know. The best coins, oh yeah, we already read that. Tor, okay. Brick currency, 2 weeks, dollars going out, 2000, okay. Are you still bullish on Algorand, bro? Yes, I am, but we did have a little bit of a setback with Mr. Gary Gensler, including some of my other plays like Matic and so on, but let's see what happens. Which is one of the reasons I'm saying there's no clarity yet, by the way. Because there's not, because we don't know. Because Algorand, Matic and everything also did sell to institutional investors, which deems it half, if anything, security. Would I exchange my XRP profits into Bitcoin? Definitely, but not all of it. Look, generally speaking, all cryptocurrencies I own, I take profits into Bitcoin, fiat, and stable coins. Fiat, so I can buy ice cream for my girlfriend and go out and pay bills and stuff like that. Stable coins, so I can buy the dips, and Bitcoin because you can get rich from altcoins, but if you want to be wealthy, you buy Bitcoin, if that makes sense. Brother Paul, will gold and crypto go up at the same time? I don't know if it's going to go up at the same time, but I am bullish on gold. And even if I wasn't bullish on gold, I still collect gold over time. It's a long-term play, if that makes sense. Sam Silverberg, I missed the top of XRP, but when you said take profits the second time at the start of the SEC, I cashed out 200,000 profit and repurchased 26. Boom! Awesome, dude. Awesome. Congratulations. I love it. John Ming laughing. Do you think ADA and Polygon is still... I don't know what's going on with the ADA. I think Cardano's looking for aliens or something. I think Charles Hodgkinson's looking for aliens. That to me means ADA is paused. I don't see a lot of action on it, if you will. It's very promising. Maybe it needs more time. Maybe it's a longer play. But there's also opportunity cost to account for. So do you want to be in ADA, or will that money you have in ADA work better if it's in Ethereum and some other cryptocurrencies, for example? So I'm a bit skeptical about it. I want to wait till closer to the halving to see what's going on with price action and so on, and what's the narrative then. I do think there are still good investments if you know how to trade and you know what to look for. But if you want certainty, you go for the ones that are not being attacked by the SEC. For example, Ethereum and Bitcoin. That's your safe play right now, right? Or your safer play. You are breaking the hearts of members of the XRP club. Me and me, man. Me and me, you've been here for a while, man. I've been seeing you here for a while, just like a lot of you. It's really cool to have people I know. I love these live streams, man. I really do. It really, it helps me out a lot. What about Dogecoin and the whole X development? Well, if you've been watching this channel, we've been bullish on Dogecoin since inception. And if you go to the first videos, you will see I was even asking for donations or giving you the option for donations for my dog, which was getting paid in Dogecoin, which was like a funny little thing I used to do. So we were bullish on Dogecoin before the Elon Musk thing, before all of this shit. So I'm very bullish on Dogecoin because it's the #1 meme coin that doesn't pretend it's something it's not. And once I started saying this, other people started saying this, of course, naturally. But yeah. There's a lot of channels that copy this channel, by the way. A lot of big channels, they say one thing, and then if you watch this channel, I'm not going to tell you which ones they are, but if you watch this channel and then watch that channel after a while, you'll see they say exactly the same things I've been saying, which they were not talking about or counter it a few days or a few weeks earlier. It's actually quite funny. I'm actually quite proud of that. KC Boomis is spicy. I'd love to hear your point of view about Dogecoin, XRP. I don't understand the question, Kim. I'm sorry, man. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's an unidentified... Is it an unidentified flying object? No, it's I don't give a fuck. Yasu Paul, what's up, Bill S? I'm thinking about XRP just as much as thinking about me. Yeah, pretty much, man. OP. Will 11x in 2025. You're great. OP, that's... OP is... optimism, right? If it's optimism, yes, it may be a good play for a 5 to 10x, by the way. You're a funny guy. Look forward to the debate. I got your blood pressure. Harold, I love it, man. James Appleton, Paul, I have Bitcoin on a couple of exchanges that equal 0.1. Do you think I should hold the next bull run? I think you should hold Bitcoin in your own wallet and not keep it on exchanges, because you never know what happens with the exchange. They could hack, they could vanish, you could stop your trading, they could start asking for KYC or things you can't supply or a whole bunch of shit. Get your Bitcoin in your own wallet. Get it on exodus.io. You can download it for free, or get some sort of hardware wallet. I got a couple on my channel you can look at. Is that the ex-Twitter bird? This is a mutated Twitter. You know that drawing of Elon Musk that he got offended on? This is the drawing of Twitter. Twitter should be offended. Twitter should sue me for this. It's a flying fuck, dude. I'm smashing the like button. You read every comment. Yeah, I try to, man. And that is fair. Less debates and more interviews. That's how we can learn. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Oh, you're too sensitive. I'm sensitive? What about the X crypto project? Which coins do you think are going to be involved, and how X going to impact the... right now, Kim, I've been in the hospital for the last week. I haven't really looked into it. Definitely Dogecoin, definitely Bitcoin. If we're talking about X as in Twitter, definitely Dogecoin, definitely Bitcoin. A lot of people are saying XRP. I highly doubt it. It's going to be such a curveball if it's based on XRP. I'll shut up about XRP after, but no one could predict it. But yeah, I think Dogecoin and Bitcoin should do well. I think Ethereum will probably have some sort of play in it as well. You just don't get it. XRP, the token, in both cases was never a security. The offering was duh. Regardless, the SEC won the partial win against XRP being a security for institutional investors. There's nothing more I can say about that. I mean, you can look it up. It's there. I mean, Rusty, you just... We finished this subject like half an hour ago, dude. Shah says, am I late? Well, that depends. We started like 1 hour ago, dude. Brother Paul, will Bitcoin go back to 115? I don't believe so. I don't think... Look, I've been telling you that Bitcoin is highly unlikely to go down, highly unlikely to reach those levels again, highly unlikely to go under 25,000. Sure, we hit 24,900 at that point, but like we bounced back straight away, right? I don't see it going down that low. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No. I can see Bitcoin getting to 40, 50K by the end of this year and then dropping 30%, maybe more, if something happens, rather than going down from here. But I could be wrong. Ajax price prediction. There's no price. Will it go to $10? I don't know. Dude, price predictions. I don't give price predictions right now. All I know that Ajax can go up 5 to 10x. How about that? Maybe. What altcoin are you looking like? Gains like Solana, 50 AI coins. Watch this video here. Listen, watch this video. This one right here with all the colors. Cryptocurrency projects that will explode. This one right here. Watch I can't stress this enough. Watch this video. Kill the radio star. And you need to watch this video. Alt season. August, bullish month. We'll see. Usually September. We'll see. I guess you're holding those Bitcoin bags and now trying to explain how the regulators are going to ignore Satoshi Nakamoto and say that... Do I need to answer this? You can see my portfolio. Look, this is my portfolio right now. This is some of my portfolio, okay? Right here. I'm holding all these cryptocurrencies and more. These are my favorites, and I'm holding every single one of them. So I'm not going to answer that question because it came from a place of stupid. Harold must be a kid, bro. That's okay, man. Wolfgang, this is entertainment, by the way, as well. I'm not like... I'm just being funny. My question was linked to the previous one on Doge. I meant, which coins do you think are going to be involved in the X development? We don't know, man. I can't know. We can speculate. If you're talking about Twitter again, Dogecoin, Bitcoin for sure. I don't know anything else, man. I don't care if people consider it a win or lose. It is a security, and I'm continuing to accumulate XRP, XLM, XT. It's not a security. Well, it is half a security, dude. It's literally, it's a partial winner. It's not a security. It's a partial winner. It is a security, and they don't know, and there's no clarity. Now you can say whatever you want. I believe in God. I love God, and I also partially believe in aliens. What can I say? But it's up to you if you want to believe it's a security or not. But 2 + 2 = 4. Now you can argue it's 5, but you're gonna be one broke motherfucker. I'm just kidding, man. I'm bullish on XRP regardless, and I would think accumulating XRP, XLM, and XDC was a good idea, by the way. Don't know about Casper. I really need. Okay, we just had a disconnection and reconnection right there. It's the Illuminati. Thanks for answering, but don't answer my question. Well, what is your question, dude? Where's the question? Okay, look, let's, because I like this, because you know what? When people attack me or try to be smart, I like to put them in their place. So out of love, this is coming from a place of love. Let's look at your question. I guess you're holding those Bitcoin bags and now trying to explain how the regulators are going to ignore Satoshi Nakamoto, you can't even spell that right, and say let's transact in a regulated market on Bitcoin. Where's the question? Where is the question in that paragraph? Sorry, excuse for a paragraph. What in the blue smurf is the question? This is a statement. You're guessing, and it's not a question. So either make a question, but don't tell me I'm not answering it. I answered as much as I thought I could answer, and I'm taking the time to answer without it even being a question. You should respect that. Thanks for... Love you, man. I love you too, bro. The BRICS nation came out today and said in 2 weeks people are gonna be getting out of the dollar. The BRICS nation can say what they want, but the alternative... So... As much as weak the dollar may be right now, and BRICS, of course, are going to say that about their own currency, just like Brad Garlinghouse is going to say something good thing about XRP, right? But the dollar is still the #1 currency out there in the fiat world. And a lot of people are dumping it, sure. But right now, they're not. Now, if BRICS does a gold-backed currency, or that is going to be very intriguing, but will people trust it? Because you're trusting essentially what? Russia, China, India, Pakistan. No, one of those 2 countries, sorry, I can't remember. And South Africa, right? Maybe Brazil later on. We don't know yet. So I think it's going to take a while. We are coming down to regulations, though, my friend. XRP to Paul's head, I mean the moon. I just got that. You know, if I drew a line down the middle of my head, it'll look like an ass. 2 + 2 is 5, yeah. $7 after the summer. It'll take a lot. It'll probably $24, $25, $7. If you're talking about XRP. When will you start price prediction video? Very soon, my friend. The question is regulation. I am not attacking you. Okay, no, I know. I'm just being funny, or lack of better terms, lack of better words. Now, we can make a whole video about what regulation means, by the way. I don't have much time to continue on this live stream. Hit the like button, and I'll get a regulation video out, so you probably get a lawyer or a politician or something. Like on my channel, I've had former senates talk about Bitcoin, and we actually talked about how they had Bitcoin before that came out, that they had Bitcoin, and all this Congress thing happened. I don't know if you know this, but look, you guys really need to search my channel a little bit more. So this is my Crypto Factor channel on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification buttons. But if you go down here, right, if you just move down here, see the Crypto Factor podcast? If you click that, see all these people here? If you go down, there's some prominent people here, by the way. But if you keep scrolling down, you will see... let me just find it real quick. Why isn't it here? Oh, there you go. Breaking. State Senator reveals cryptocurrency secrets. This is 1 year ago. 1 year ago,
the first day.
we talked about what's
Welcome
going
back to
on
the crypto-
today, right? With Darrell Jones, former state senator. There's so much things you're missing on my channel because you're not looking at my older videos. I mean, right here we have CTO Larson. We have another show coming up. We have Gary Solway. We have our own podcast with him, by the way, for a while. Good Boy Crypto. John McAfee's wife right here, Janice McAfee, talking about things. Secrets revealed by Janice McAfee and John's 2022 prediction, right? We've got to change this date, by the way, because it's not good. Da Vinci, the guy that was begging you to buy Bitcoin at $1. We have a lot of prominent people here. Andreas Antonopoulos, a deep dive, very rare. We have a lot of good interviews here that you should watch, by the way. Where was I? Where is Bitcoin regulation? Where is XRP in regulation? Bitcoin, in the most part, is coming out like legal tender. It depends who wins the next elections in the US. Most of them are pro-Bitcoin and says that Bitcoin should be untaxed and be a currency, just like in El Salvador. And they can't really regulate Bitcoin. It's extremely hard because there's no way to control it because it's decentralized. Very simple. They can't knock on Ripple's door and ask for help for Bitcoin, right? The disconnect was because you said, I love God, and motherfucker back-to-back sentences, just kidding. Okay, thank you very much, Sith Lord. Have you gone to Crypto Law TV on YouTube? You can get the legal details from people. Well, I used to watch, I don't know if you know this, I used to work for Tone Vase at some point, right? And I used to do the YouTube management of his channel before it got to 100,000 subscribers. And I also used to edit some of his big videos, like the summits and everything, the really big videos, just the big production videos. I used to direct and edit those, right? So I was working with Tone Vase, and obviously I used to look at all the crypto law videos. So if you're talking about that, then yes. And I've also had lawyers on my channel as well. Paul, keep on getting well, and thanks for the information. You're very welcome. Ripple XRP lost the case. Well, no, they won and lost. They had a partial win and a partial loss. Let's be honest. 300,000 gold, 3,000 gold. Okay, that's more like it. I'm looking at $2,500 to $3,000 gold possibility in 2025 myself. Maybe a bit out of topic. What do you think about PayPal's future in this crypto hyped phase? I think they're going to pivot and have a strong position and exposure and a good, how can I put this, place, for lack of better terms, in this crypto revolution. Anyways, great to have you back. Thank you very much, Kim, the ghost of mysterious holder of Bitcoin Creator Gods. Thank you very much. I love each and every one of you. Please hit the like button, subscribe down below so you don't miss the next video. And I will see you in the next video. We will have Crypto Sensei on probably Wednesday. We have Jenna X also talking about XRP this week coming. We have some great videos coming out. I have a great video on XRP coming out tomorrow because the views, and for the views, baby. Like this video, as I said, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.